And with that, let's welcome in the one, the only Michael Venom Page to CBS Sports HQ. So MVP, I got to ask you, obviously, when you had that Amosov fight on the table, there was some level of disappointment, but now you're one sleep away from this interim strap. How much weight do you put into the fight with Logan Storley tomorrow?
None at all, to be fair. I always go in there to just do what I do best. I enjoy fighting, I enjoy combat, I enjoy putting on the show. So that is not something, you don't put weight on something that you enjoy. You just do it, So for me, I'm just looking forward to doing what I do best.
For your fans, give us an update on what you've had to change for camp. How do you describe camp going from preparing for the champ to now Logan Storley?
They're very similar in styles, but there is a bit of a sidestep because different style wrestlers. They're both, very good at wrestling and grappling, but just slightly different styles. Weirdly enough, Logan would be somebody that I'm a bit more familiar seeing in a gym in terms of his more traditional style wrestling. Whereas Amosov was slightly, a bit trickier in his style of wrestling, but both absolutely amazing wrestlers. So yeah, it's been a tough camp, to be fair. It's been a very tough camp.
What about if Logan decides that maybe he wants to keep it standing on the feet, maybe come out firing with some hard punches? What would that be like for you if that's maybe the game plan, at least for a round or two Friday?
Then it would be a very short night. It would literally, there's very few people that can actually stand toe-to-toe with me. And even the ones that usually feel like they can end up changing tactics very soon afterwards. So it'd only take him about 20 seconds to realize that that's not even an option.
MVP, I mentioned sort of Scott Coker and sort of the European swing right now. So we've experienced Dublin, Ireland before, obviously, Paris, and then now in the UK and out in London. Do you draw the energy, which I know you do, but does it become a distraction? How do you handle balancing the crowd and then what's happening inside that Bellator cage?
I've been fortunate enough to be used to being around a lot of chaos in terms of in the sport that I was in prior to getting into the mixed martial arts world. It was very, you're in a sports hall full of people. There's loads of things going on. Sometimes I'm coaching and I have to run a referee. Then after somebody will call me out, okay, Michael Page is fighting on area 6. I got to run over there and then be ready to perform immediately after that. So I'm kind of used to mayhem. It almost like I need noise now to calm me down. So for me, I've been fortunate enough to kind of be that type of person that doesn't need a ritual set up or lead up to a fight. So I'm always good.
All right, I got one more question before I let you go. We appreciate the time. So I'm going to save Lima talk for down the road because I know we'll have time to talk about that and get that trilogy. But I got to ask you, you visited Old Trafford recently, Man U and Brentford. It's some hard times right now with the Red Devils. There you are promoting Bellator 281. I got to ask you, MVP, what's it going to take for Man U to get back into Champions League contention?
I feel like it's gonna, I feel there's from top to bottom. It's not just the team itself. It needs a massive clear out in terms of players, but also in terms of the management behind the staffing and, Ten Hag coming in now. They need to give him, full reign of that ability. So he's not clashing with other people on the inside. He gets to come in and actually just apply his methods from top to bottom. And if they actually truly bring in a manager, they just need to support that manager. So hopefully that's the case. I love his style of football. It's been effective on many other clubs. And I genuinely do feel like it's the style that we need. I feel like since Ferguson, we haven't quite had a specific style of play. And we definitely need to find that. And, we will be back soon.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.